A projectile is fired upward with a velocity of 20 meter per second from top of field 40-meter height, making an angle 30 degree from horizontal. See here, this projectile is fired at 30 degree from the horizontal. Suppose this is horizontal, it has projected at 30 degree with velocity 20 meter per second. Find time taken to reach the ground, distance of target from the hill, the velocity with which it strikes the ground, and maximum vertical height from the ground. What will be the maximum vertical height? This maximum vertical height from the ground they want. Maximum vertical height from here to here. See here, how we are solving. When projectile is projected from some height at some angle from the horizontal, how we are solving? I suppose this O is origin. This is x-axis. This I have taken y-axis. This will be the y-axis vertical. This is positive y-axis. Downward I have taken negative y-axis. Right hand side positive x-axis. And left hand side I have taken as negative. O I have taken as origin. We know horizontal motion, initial velocity u cos theta. What will be the component of this? This is u cos theta. U cos theta mean ux is equal to initial velocity ux is equal to 20 cos 30. 20 cos 30 mean 20 cos 30 is root 3 by 2, that is 10 root 3. What will be the vertical component? If you see, this is the vertical component uy. The uy is equal to what? Upward I have taken positive, that's why positive, that is 20 sine 30. The sine 30 is 1 by 2, that is 10 meter per second. Vertical motion. O to ground. Suppose this will be the A. Vertical motion. If we see vertical motion, horizontal motion and vertical motion, G they have given 10 meter per second square. See, for vertical motion, initial velocity uy is 10 meter per second, acceleration downward, that's why minus g, that is 10 meter per second square. Vertical displacement, when it will reach the ground, vertical displacement downward. See here, from here to here it will reach, the vertical displacement will be the 40 and downward, that's why I have to take as negative. Remember one thing, some students taking downward positive, but I have not taken. I have taken upward positive, right positive, downward negative, left negative. The downward displacement I have to take negative 40 meter, and time taken I have to find from here to here, that I have taken t. What we know, Sy is equal to what? Uyt plus half Ayt square. Second equation of motion, minus 40 is equal to 10t half Ay is minus 10t square. 2 5s are 10, 5 I have taken this left hand side, 5t square minus 10t minus 40 is equal to 0. Divide by 5, t square minus 2t minus 8 is equal to 0. 4 2 is 8. Factor I have done. So t minus 4, 2t minus 4. So t minus 4 and t plus 2 is equal to 0. This implies t is equal to 4 and t is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 I will not take. The resultant answer will be time taken t is equal to 4 seconds. Time taken to reach ground. Time taken by particle to reach ground will be 4 seconds. Okay. Next we have to find distance of target from the hill. Time taken I have found it, this will be the 4 seconds. See here I have to find the distance mean horizontal range, distance of target from the hill. Horizontal velocity will be same for all point. Here also horizontal velocity is 10 root 3. At this point also horizontal velocity is 10 root 3. Each and every point horizontal velocity will be, because there is no force acting horizontally. So horizontal acceleration is 0. That's why horizontal velocity will be same. If you want to find the distance of target from hill, that is horizontal range. So horizontal range will be horizontal velocity into time of flight. Horizontal velocity into time of flight. Horizontal velocity into time of flight. Here what we have seen, horizontal component, horizontal velocity, horizontal component of velocity, that is always 10 root 3. That is 10 root 3. Time of flight I have found it 4 seconds. So answer will be 40 root 3 meter. This will be the horizontal range. Next, what they are asking, velocity with which it strikes the ground. So see here, horizontal component is 10 root 3. What will be the vertical component here? When it strikes the ground, horizontal component is 10 root 3. What will be the vertical component? Horizontal component is 10 root 3. For vertical component, v is equal to u plus at, uy plus ayt. T here time of flight, we have to take capital T. What is uy? Uy, this is 10 meter per second. Ay, acceleration is minus 10. And time of flight is 4. So this will come 10 minus 40 or minus 30 meter per second. Minus sign indicates that vertical component is downward. So that is minus 30 meter per second. What will be the v? V is equal to vx square plus vy square. So 10 root 3 square plus 30 square. It will comes 300 plus 900. 9 plus 3, 1200. 1200. So that is 20 root 3. 20 root 3 meter per second will be the velocity. And what will be the angle made by this velocity with horizontal? So this angle, suppose when it strikes, angle is theta from the horizontal. Theta is angle from the horizontal. So Vy upon Vx downward, that's why it will come negative. Minus 30 upon 10 root 3, that is minus root 3. That's why theta is 60 degree. 60 degree from the horizontal. because minus sign indicates that it will downwards. Upward it will come positive. So theta is equal to 60 degree from horizontal downward. The velocity with which it strikes the ground. What we have found that velocity which it strikes the ground. I have found it that velocity value will be 20 root 3 and direction will be 60 degree from the horizontal downward. This will be the velocity. So this I have found it the velocity 60 degree from horizontal downward. The value of velocity is 20 root 3. Okay. One thing more there. What will be the maximum vertical height from the ground? So if I want to find the maximum vertical height, so we can take here, we can apply one formula also. See here, suppose I have taken this horizontal surface. So if I am finding this height by the formula, add with 40, so you can find the maximum vertical height from this surface. Okay, if you want to find this height, you can apply direct formula also for horizontal projection. From a simple horizontal plane projection, if angle of projection is 30 degree, so h dash u square sin square theta upon 2g, that we will find h dash, then add with the 40 meter, that will be the total height. So u is 20, sin square 30 upon 2, g is 10, 20 400, sin 30, the value of sin 30 root 3 by sin 30 is 1 by 2, the square 1 by 4 upon 20, 0 0 10, 2 5s are, that will 5 meter. So total maximum vertical height will be, what will be the maximum vertical height? The maximum vertical height is 40. This is 40 from here to here, and this is 5. The total maximum height will be 5 plus 40, that is 45 meter. This also we can find by this method. Vertical component we will take, and direct by formula we can find that maximum vertical height will be 45 meter. So all we have found it. Time taken, distance, target, velocity with which it strikes the ground, and the maximum vertical height from the ground.